Kothari coaching classes. In the last lecture, I explained trading account, profit and balance sheet, how to prepare them. While preparing final account, under the trial balance, some adjustments are given. First adjustment, that is the closing stock. Closing stock is taken on the balance sheet asset side first effect, and second trading account credit side. Every adjustment has two effects. Balance sheet asset mean debit and trading account credit side. Second, outstanding expenses means expenses due but not paid. Adding particular expenses either trading account or profit and loss account. If that expenses are trading, adding trading item. If expenses given on P&L, adding P&L item. And second effect, outstanding expenses means expenses due but not paid. It is our liability, so show on the liability side of balance sheet. Third adjustment, prepaid expenses means expenses paid in advance. It is also known as the unexpired expenses, unexpired, shown on the balance sheet asset side. And second effect, less from particular expenses either trading or profit and loss account. Then outstanding income means income due but not received. It is our outstanding income is our asset, balance sheet asset side. And second effect, adding particular income on credit side of profit and loss account. Then income received in advance, it is known as a pre-received income, less from particular income on credit side of P&L account. And second effect shown on the balance sheet liability side. Then depreciation, due to wear and tear, there is a gradual and permanent decrease in value of fixed asset. It is known as a depreciation. For example, suppose we have to purchase a mobile for rupees 20,000, and after 2 years when we have to going to sell it, then we got only 5,000. So within 2 years we have to suffer a loss of 15,000. So this 15,000 in divided in 2 years. So every year you have to charge the difference as 3,500. Asset का वैल्यू जो कम होता है ड्यू टू वेयर एंड टियर, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डेप्रिसिएशन. एंड डेप्रिसिएशन इज अवर लॉस. So shown on the debit side of profit and loss account. And due to this depreciation, value of assets must be reduced. So it is a less from particular assets on asset side of the balance sheet. So these are the 6 adjustments. First adjustment, closing stock, balance sheet asset, trading account credit side. Outstanding expenses, adding particular expenses show on the liability side. Prepaid expenses show on balance sheet asset side, less from particular expenses. Outstanding income show on the balance sheet asset side, adding particular income on credit side of P&L. Income received in advance is known as a pre-received income, less from particular income on credit side of P&L, show on the balance sheet liability side. And the depreciation is our loss, shown on the debit side of P&L account. And second effect, deduct from particular asset as a depreciation. So these are the 6 adjustments. The next 7th adjustment, write off bad debts. Write off bad debts. In adjustment, write off bad debts is given. Then its first effect, add in bad debts to profit and loss account. And second effect, deduct from debtors on asset side. Bad debts is our loss. It is taken on the debit side of P&L account, add in old bad debt. And second is deduct from the debtor on the asset side. Then provision for doubtful debt. Provision for DOUBTFUL, doubtful debts. In a short form, it is known as a new RDD. It is known as a new RDD. Then add in bad debt. This is also adding bad debts on debit side of P&L account, and it is deducted from sundry debtor, deducted from debtors on asset side. Bad debts and provision for doubtful debt, both are the taken on the debit side, adding bad debt, and both item is deducted from the debtors. Then provision for discount on debtors, add in discount on debit side of profit and loss account, and it is also deducted from debtors on asset side, deducted from debtor on asset side. This is number 8, this is number 9. Number 10, provision for discount on creditor, provision for discount on creditor, deducted from creditors on liability side, creditor on the liability side, from this discount is deducted, and add in discount received on credit side of profit and loss account. This is number 10. So the another fourth adjustment, write off further bad debts, new bad debts, add in bad debts in debit side of P&L account, and deduct from the sundry debtor on asset side. Provision for doubtful debts in adjustment given, it is known as a new RDD, add in bad debt on the debit side of P&L account and deduct from the sundry debtor on asset side. Then provision for discount on debtor, add in debit side discount allowed, add in particular item and deduct from the debtor on asset side. Provision for discount on creditor, deducted from creditor on liability side, and adding discount received on credit side of profit and loss account. So these are the 10 adjustments given. In next lecture I do the further 10 to 15 adjustment. Some hidden adjustments should be also given in the trial balance. This adjustment is very important because every adjustment has two effects, debit and credit. Thanks.